Hi everyone, today's episode I'm making a delicious patty melt. Now I'm making this my way, which means I'm not using rye bread. It's just not a bread that my family likes to eat, so we're going with sourdough. And I love sourdough. And we're gonna add a little bit of bacon and avocado and Sriracha sauce. Now I have a fan out there, Fit Ange. I know you love Sriracha sauce, so this recipe should really fit the bill for you. So I'm Rockin' Robin, and I'm gonna show you how to do it right after this. All right, so let's go over our ingredients and get started. First off, we are gonna need some sourdough bread. I'm using sliced bread here, and feel free to use any of your favorites. I've even used regular white bread and it works fine, absolutely delicious. So we'll need some ground beef. I'm using an organic grass-fed beef here. I've got some bacon, which is Applegate. I like that brand. It's uncured bacon and delicious. We've got an avocado. I have 2 types of onion. Now what I'm gonna do here is I got a fine dice here, which I'm gonna mix into the hamburger so that it cooks in there and just really permeates and gives it a great flavor. The bigger pieces of onion that I have here, I'm going to be using to caramelize because I love caramelized onions. If you haven't tried those, you gotta try this. We need some mild cheddar cheese. Again, you can use any cheese you like. I've got my Sriracha sauce here, and some garlic powder, some salt, and of course we want to cook this sandwich in some butter. Butter is going to give it the best flavor ever. All right guys, we're going to start off by, I'm going to fry the bacon in a large pan over medium heat until it gets nice and crispy, and I'll take it out and just let it drain and cool off a little bit. And then I'm going to take some of that grease that's left from that, and I'm going to fry up and caramelize the onions, the big pieces, so that they turn out nice and caramelized and just have a ton of flavor. Now we're ready to form our patties. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the ground beef, I'm going to add the Sriracha sauce and the diced onion, and I'm going to work it in. And then I'm going to form the patties, and then we'll put a little salt and garlic powder on them. Now we're ready to take this burger over to the stove and start cooking it. All right, I'm going to set this in here. And I've got this on medium heat. All right guys, it's been about 5 minutes. I'm going to turn this over. I'm going to put a little salt on the second side here. And a little more garlic powder. Now I'm going to butter up 1 piece of bread here, and I'm going to place it on my grill pan. Put that on medium-low heat. I'm going to put it right there. All right, our burger's done. Now we're going to place it onto our bread and start building that sandwich. All right, I'm going to take my burger, and I've got it on my bread here. So remember, we've got a little butter on the bottom side here to make it nice and golden brown. We put our burger on there. Actually, you know what I'm going to do, guys? I'm going to put the bacon first. Okay, I'm going to lay the bacon on this piece here. It's got a nice flat surface that'll just fit on there great. And we'll place our burger right on top. Then I'm going to put on the cheese. Get some of those caramelized onions. Now I've got some avocado here. This is going to be a tall order to put together, but we can do it. And we're going to place our top piece of bread. Look at that, it is a 3-story sandwich there. And I'm going to put a lid on this. If you don't have a lid, you can use a piece of foil, will work just as well. That's going to help melt the cheese and get everything nice and hot. All right guys, we need to check it. Things are starting to look nice and melty. We're going to look at the bottom. It's ready to flip over. So before we flip it, we are going to want to put some more butter on this side. And then when you flip it over, just do it gently. Okay, and we'll put the lid back on, and we're going to let that side brown up. All right, guys, our sandwich is done. Ooh, that's a nice hot one too. Nice and cheesy. I'm going to cut it up. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this recipe. It is really delicious. All right, let's try that with a serrated knife. Cut that into 2 pieces here, and you can see what we've got. Look at this beauty. You've got your avocado, you've got your caramelized onions. Oh, it smells incredible in here. You've got the sweetness of the butter on your sourdough French bread. I don't know what could be better than this, guys. This is delicious. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Share the video if you think somebody might enjoy it, and leave me a comment. All right, everybody, thanks again for watching. Subscribe right up there by clicking that button, and we'll see you next time. Take care.